All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bingo. We're going fast again. If you're here for last stream, you know exactly what to expect. Basically, I'm just going to randomize the board and then start. And just try to get Bingo as fast as possible. Try not to die a billion times. I'm playing Rivulets. Maybe I'll try other characters. But like, I feel like other characters are more about like just not dying rather than trying to go fast. But that's sort of the same thing. Anyways, I think we can get started. Already, there's a challenge that doesn't look that bad. Going through the one that I've already, or the one that's already completed. Trolling a sub is really hard for Rivulet, so I'm not going to do that. Chieftain, kill big spiders, eat bubble fruit, Vista Point, and farm race. I think I can do that. I think I can rush for that right now, and it shouldn't be that bad. Oops. Remember how to play this game? Hello, welcome to the stream. If I just go straight down here, there's an eel. There's also bubble fruit. This guy's gonna be a pain. I can't just eat them straight up. That's not how this works. That guy's he's like a drop wig right now. Oh, not a very good drop wig. Oh, my hazer! What did you do? Do I want to carry this with me? I wanted to put it in my stomach, but I can't really do that now. Well, I guess there's another hazer in farm raise. Actually, no, that's good, that's good. Let's just go to farm raise right away. This might be a pretty fast one. Hi, Carmel. Because in farm raise I need to look for a Vista. There's going to be spiders in subterranean that I can kill. And I get the hazer to drop into the depths pit. Now that is like a pretty bad challenge. To go all the way down into the depths. And survive without getting killed by 1,000 mole lizards. It's not awful. The hazes in shoreline? There should be hazes in shoreline. That's a bit out of the way though. And I need to go to farm raise anyway, so I might as well go there. I don't know where the farm raise Vista points are. I know that there's one in that one room. Yeah, that's very descriptive. Something that I'm hoping that I come across them naturally, and I don't need to spend too much time looking. I do need karma though. I need a lot of karma. I probably should have. Maybe I should just use my passage. Going for speed. Maybe I do only like. Yeah, you know what? I don't do this often, but like this is a very linear path. I don't really need to backtrack at all, so I'll just use a passage then. And I find that it's always risky to use a passage like this. If you're in a real game, you really want to have backups. If you're going for bingo and it gets taken by the other team, being able to passage like halfway across the map to like block their goals or to like go for new bingo or whatever, that's like very powerful. What was that? Did I grab the pole? Some food here. That's 2 kills. That's funny. That's the kind of gold that you'd want to get on the very first cycle. Whoops, that's great. Good job. Game is still lagging. That's fun. Oh shoot! I didn't look at the challenge. You're correct. I can't get this bingo. The bottom one. I'll go for the bottom one. That's funny. Maybe look at the challenge before going for it. See if it's impossible. Well, Chieftain is not actually that bad. Let's at least look for a Vista Point in Farm Race though. That's kind of a detour. Whoa. See, I'm helping. Oops, I almost just killed the scavenger. This is almost fitting music. Do you want to take a pearl? Hopefully this still works. I should be able to give them spears now. I don't know if fighting these caramels helped my reputation at all. Whoops, I totally didn't mean to steal that pearl from you guys. Sorry about that. So yeah, that kind of messes with my plan. I'll go for getting to Pipe Yard 2. This is not an impossible challenge, but it's kind of annoying. I really gotta trade with the scavengers, Chieftain. I'd try going. I just don't know where the Vista is, or where to even check. Wall pounces or pole hops being awful. That was so risky. It worked out though. There's a karma flower here. Hazer, I guess I just don't care about the Hazer anymore. It'd be funny if this worked. So I want to go up there. Nope, that was just totally wrong. Maybe if I do it from the middle, like this. That was a delayed wall jump. These are big waste. Whoa, plank storage. I haven't done that before. I think there's a Vista Point around here. It's like the chance of it actually being here though is kind of low. Yeah, I guess not. Shoot, like how many places do I need to check for this? I guess I'll open the map. It's gonna take a while. I don't have the map place that's easy to find. So farm raise. This map sucks. Hold on just a second. Oh. Okay, these aren't in bad spots. There might be a Vista Point, like, right in the next room. You watched me yesterday? Maybe. Oh, Carmel. See, they're just the worst. They're just like never in a good spot. They always want to get in your way. You see that pearl I gave you? Hey, pearl. Like your favorite thing in the world. Random Reynolds speedrunner. Yeah. Okay. So I have more opportunities to trade with them later. On my way back to outskirts. Hi, Blue Lizard. Let's just give you a hug real quick. That's a funny point for a Vista. How do I get up there? Well, I know like path that you could take to get up here, but like I'm rivulet, so I can't just do the normal thing. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Maybe like fine, I'll just take the normal path. Or maybe up here. Yeah, there we go. There's probably another, like 1,000 different ways to get up here. Do I want to go back? I can just take, well no, it's probably faster, just take the path back that I came from. And I can shelter here, eat the centipedes. All the way to Pipe Yard. That's rough. Yeah, that's like half the progress to Chieftain. I could definitely get it next cycle. Probably at the outskirts toll. Random achievements? I'm going for, well, I don't even know what you mean by that. Like these challenges? So I'm going for 5 in a row. I'm going for the bottom 5. So I got the... I can't really stop to show you. The goals are to pin two black lizards in Pipe Yard, eat 4 karma flowers, enter drainage system, get a farm raised vista point, which I already did, and get the chieftain passage, which I'm halfway. I have half the progress too. This is the worst. I actually managed to escape. Farm race is still so laggy for me. I think this might be like a weird version thing. I forget if I down patch or if it's like, I forget if it's this version or the previous version of the game where it's like really laggy in farm race. I've heard some other people have this problem. Of course, wherever the game has an opportunity to lag, it takes that opportunity. Okay, keeping farm raise. I guess, yeah, there is a karma flower in the drainage, or next to the drainage shelter. So I probably just have to enter that, eat the flower, and then leave. There is, I could go from, man, that would really be annoying though. I could go from drainage to subterranean. to Pipe Yard. That would be like, I don't know, that's a really long connection, and I have to go through filtration. And I guess where else would I get more lizards, right? Would I just enter? Also, I like how there's like no scavengers here at all. Really nice tool you have here. Oh, there's another pearl. Let's give them a bunch of stuff. That might be chieftain already. There's kind of a bug. Well, I'm not sure if it's like a real thing or not, but I think there's a way that you can give spears to a toll and it counts the value of as a pearl. So even though you're only giving them a bunch of spears, it's like as if you're giving them a pearl every time, so you get a lot more reputation. What are you doing in here? See, they're just the worst. They jumped out of the way. There's so many of them. These guys really bring down the quality of Rivulets campaign. What's the max rep? I think half. You can only get chieftain after 2 cycles. See, like, what is their deal? I need to go this way. Thank you. Hello, welcome to the stream. I hate karma lizards. Yeah, it's maybe a little bit overwhelming. There's a lot more content now with the DLCs. Downpour does kind of, if you decide to play Downpour, it kind of eases you in slowly. If you play Gourmand, it's not that different than vanilla, while still like making a big change to the character that you're playing. With Downpour in general, greens were better. So true. I love green lizards. They were my highest ranked lizard. I think actually maybe second highest ranked, below strawberries. But they're like S tier lizard, and they get replaced with like F tier caramel lizards. See, here's a green. But he's also not in a very good spot though. I just pushed him through that pipe. Hi. Wow, a lizard that actually knows how to move. What a crazy idea. Yeah, that is a... I mean, I feel like most lizards that you tame, unless it's like a slime lizard, they really can't follow you anywhere. Like, yeah, the lizards that climb on walls can move around more. Like, it's still not great, and they still, like, lag behind all the time. I usually don't even bother with taming lizards. I guess I go to sub, right? But, like, where can I find another karma flower? I guess there's one in drainage. Drainage, sub, piper. I gotta try it. I'll open the map just so I don't get completely lost. So go that way. Right, I know how to get there. I don't know how to get there. Down, left, or no, right. That's a really weird path, but it is functional. And then in drainage system, this map doesn't show karma flowers. Okay, well, I think I know where there is a karma flower. If I go... Which way do I go? This way? Whoops. Yeah, I guess because I was already so familiar with the game when I played Downpour, I wasn't as much of a fan of Gourmand because it was like, oh, it's just more of the same, you know, but I'm slower. I don't know, some people, usually more casual players, enjoy Gourmand. It's not, you're not always trying to go fast. You sure if I picked correctly? Go this direction. This is the wrong way. Maybe down? Oh, no, definitely down. No, not. Okay, this I took the wrong path. Whatever. Anti-speedrunner. Yep. Probably the correct way to play the game. Nuh-uh. No, you don't. Oh, right, this path. Okay. I know where this is. I hope I have Chieftain. I guess if I don't, I could trade with Scavengers and Subterranean. They tend to be down there. And of course, you are right here. I have played the Watcher DLC. Whoa! Hi, leeches. This path. Yeah, I probably should have taken a different path to as reveal it. Like the bottom, like underwater tunnels are really fast as Riv. Obviously. Oh, we're already here though. So much trauma for underwater movements. Yep, that's drainage system for new players. I really like drainage system. Once you learn underwater like controls better, I think it's one of the better regions. Pick up a spear. But yeah, underwater controls are a bit weird. Take some time to get used to. Oh yeah, I already got Chieftain. It's right here. So don't worry about that anymore. If I try to go further, there's food in this room. I probably shouldn't. That's max karma. There's these guys around the world called the Echoes. You may have encountered one. They kind of like warp the environment around them. If you visit enough of them, they'll increase your karma level. You can also talk to 5 pebbles, which hopefully you've done. If you climb basically as high as possible, like going up chimney canopy, going up the wall, that's a spider. So I don't really know where to go. I think down, not this down. Or is it in another room? No, it is this down. Please. Why do you have to make geometry like this? I mean, obviously, you're not supposed to take this path. Like, can you just make it accessible? The Guardians... I'm not going to the Guardians. That's a green spider. Luckily I don't kill green spiders in one hit. That would have been really bad. The pipe yard is right over this way. Unfortunately, I'm gonna need to travel through like 5 more screens, or five more rooms before I even find a mole lizard, because this path is so long. Does anyone navigate this area? I don't know. I'm still kind of figuring it out. There are a few ways to get past the Guardians, yeah. Maybe flashbangs. Can't just blind them. It's a pretty rare strategy to see, though. I don't really know how I'm gonna pin the mole lizards, because I can't, like, I don't have enough space to backflip and like down throw. I don't know if I can like pin them to like a wall either. There's no kelp here. There's enough space in this room. Whoops! Oh, my backflip got canceled. Shoot, I need to find another sphere. This is not a very good place to find spheres. This is a dead end. Well, I can actually take this path. Hey, this is where like 20 minutes get added to the time. Searching for a single sphere. Or maybe there's gonna be mole lizards in one of these more open rooms. Oh, there's also kelp. Welcome to pipe yard. Enjoy your spears that I'm definitely finding. Alright, I guess I shouldn't have just stabbed a wall. There's no spears at all. Anywhere in this region. Please. Actually, still. Right, cool. Go, we have lily pucks, that's all you need, right? You don't need actual spears? There's one, okay. One spear that I'm gonna miss and pin into a wall again. Maybe up here? Yeah, well, there's still not even much space in this room. I could try to pin against the wall. Just like after killing them. Oh, but this room sucks. Just lay out of this room. Almost missed that. And he's a very fast lizard. Because the rock fell into one of those, like, 1,000 holes in the floor. Yep, we're back here. This might take forever. Yeah, there's like a whole chunk of the OST that's like not even in the game. Well, some of these songs are used in Pipe Yard, but that was only added after the DLC. Hello, Spitter Spider. I'm gonna be leaving. Okay, there's a spear right there. I can just use one here. Back here again. What karma is this? Karma 3. I would really like to just pin the lizards and then just shelter, but like there's just so few spears in that area. Scavengers? Well, we're friends. We're friends. I have chieftain. I think you are allowed to kill the lizard and then pin them first, or and then pin them afterwards. Which actually, that just kind of sounds like the obvious strategy now, doesn't it? Especially on that like bottom platform room. It's like a bit more open. This wall is annoying. 20 hours in rain rolls a lot. Don't enter this room, please. Oh, there's 2 mole lizards. That's the problem here. There's actually too many. That's a pin. Oh, I need to recover that spear I've been grabbed. That was the worst way to do that possible. Wow. Okay. Please move out of the way, even though you're dead. Nice. 3450. Not bad considering I was going for a different bingo at the start. Oh, 3450 is. I'm writing down my times. Alright, now we go again. It is interesting, the variety here. I really don't know what to expect. The board could just... I mean, I'm still kind of hoping for a board of just like 5 really easy challenges in a row. Wait, timer? Timer was not on screen. There we go. We are in the darkest... We're in Pipe Yard. Or Sub. This is Subterranean. I see a challenge. The middle row doesn't look that bad. Our middle column. Trade between merchants, nomad, colored pearls, nudify eggs. Okay, I'm gonna go for that. Which means to start off, let's just get nomad. We're in the process of leaving Subterranean because I don't want to be here. So I can shelter in Sub, shelter in Shoreline, then like Shaded, then Industrial. Do I want to take that path? I guess I need to trade between merchants, so I should go to I guess I go to Shaded and then Garbage Wastes. I can get the merchant here, but I want to get moving in the right direction. I guess I am Rivulet, so I could go backwards through Farm Rays. I'm using an external timer. It should be in the corner of the screen. Because this is practice for a tournament where I'll be competing against another team who are going to do this, who will be attempting the same challenges at the same time. If the other team completes a challenge before I do, then I can't complete that challenge, right? So it's really valuable to be the first one to complete a challenge. So I could just like pause the game, right? Pause the game, give myself some time to like plan out a route, and pause the timer. But like that wouldn't really make me go any faster, right? In an actual tournament setting. There are tournaments, yes. There's going to be a tournament next month. I'm never really confident about how Nomad actually works. But I think I can just, as long as I shelter in a different region every cycle, that's fine. Hello, welcome to the stream. So I'll shelter once in Shoreline. Trading between Shoreline and Garbage would require backtracking. I might just go... Yeah, something like a Shoreline to Shaded to Garbage using that connection. And then Garbage to like Industrial outskirts Farm Rays. So I need to make it to a region with a lot of Noodlefly eggs. Or I guess I could go to Sky Islands and then Farm Rays. Because the top of Farm Rays has the most eggs. Would that take too long to... I guess I could go through Sump Tunnel. This is the wrong pipe. Yeah, going through pipe here though. Not sure if that's the greatest option. I'll just focus on getting to Shaded. Wow, that's a wall pounce and a half. That was so optimal. I can't ever see myself doing that again in the future. Hi. Damn, double kill with the overseer. Hi, Switch with the. Am I with the game? You should probably ask someone else. So I pinned the spear. It's all over. Mine is like 20 minutes. I really need to stop doing that. And I fell down here. This is beer. Oh my goodness. I really, like, actually, like, seriously. Just be more careful with my spears. It's such a waste of time whenever I pin one into a wall. I don't mind Shoreline. I honestly appreciate how unique of an environment it is. There's not really any other places in the map that are, like, so open. With, like, all this, all the water. Okay, there we go. It also has like a bunch of unique creatures, like there's jetfish, there's leviathans. There's more like salamanders than usual. Shoreline 2. Yeah, like what's past the moon, you know? Oh, I should have grabbed some pearls. I guess if I go to Sky Islands, I could grab a lot more pearls. Don't want to make that entire trip, though. Actually, I think that would be more efficient. Instead of bothering with, like, garbage weights and all that, I can just go straight up to, like, Sky Islands, then, like, farm raise, get the eggs, and that would be it. I can get the pearls in Sky Islands. I can get Nomad through, like, Industrial, Chimney, Sky Islands, farm raise. Can't ignore the water. Well, the water isn't that bad when you learn how to swim better. Oh, there's a mod on the workshop. See, why do we ever need developers to work on the game efficiently when we just make modders do everything? I think I will shelter in industrial. There's plenty more popcorn there. I don't need to shelter in every region I go to. So as long as I don't shelter twice in the same region. I think, like, you lose Nomad if you shelter twice in the same region, and if you go back through a gates that you've already gone through in the past, like, 4 cycles. Here's a pearl. I don't think this actually counts as a colored pearl. And I guess I might as well go down and grab that colored pearl that's in shaded. Like, right here. Wish I should have taken the bottom path if I was going to get this, but oh well. Rip that, nice your mouse. I should get Nomad in 1 cycle. I've probably done that before. I don't know about like 1 cycle, but maybe like 2 cycles. Like I'd like to do this thing where I just travel between a lot of regions at once. I hope you don't want to kill me, scavenger. Pink lizard at the top of this room. Or spitter spider. I guess they're figuring that out with each other. The spitter spider actually got the pink. I wonder what. Well, I guess we'll never know. So I'm leaving. We can go work diagonally. It does. I don't think the diagonals here are very good, but that is an option. It could be easy to miss sometimes. Ever seen Leviathan flying? No. I mean, I've seen some weird Leviathan stuff. It might be due to like dev tools. Please go up. Like, it's already been 10 minutes. So maybe this wasn't, well, it's always like, maybe there's a route that could have been faster, but like, I look at the challenges and I'm like, these are awful challenges. I don't want to touch those. So, I don't think I should touch. Okay, there's one colored pearl in Skylands that's really easy to get. Which one did I just lose? Oh well, too bad. There's one in Skylands, there's one, I guess the other one in Skylands. I should have eaten this batfly in the shelter, or in the gates. Oh, nice one, Cyan. I mean, I wouldn't be happy about that if you're grabbing me, but... And you dropped it. And now you're gonna attack me. Thank you. What is that? Is that an orange lizard? I mean, obviously. We're playing rivulets, so it's always orange lizards. Man, Rivulet is like such a messed up character. They're so fun to play, but everything about their campaign sucks. Do I need to make my own, like Rivulet campaign overhaul mod? Just to give this character, like, something, like, enjoyable? I mean, I'm not gonna, I don't know how to make mods, so don't expect anything. I didn't grab anything from the Shaded Merchant. I'm a little bit stupid. Well, this is gonna take like 10 more minutes. I like how I have to make at least one major mistake in every single one of these runs. This might be Nomad already, actually. Yep. Damn. I guess I can try passaging. I don't know if, well, you know what, I'll just try it. I haven't really sheltered that much. So I don't have many options for places to passage to. That's something I need to remember to do as well. If I'm thinking about passaging at some points in the run, it's good to like take shelters, even if I don't need the shelter, just to like have a point to passage to later in the run. Because sometimes it's like, oh, I want to passage to this region, but I just didn't stay in the shelter, so I don't have any. I will be like far away from where I want to be. And I remember from a previous run, there's a pearl and chimney that's pretty easy to grab. Wow, both of you suck. He really got away. You really let that blue lizard escape. Get points for that. Yeah, I guess I did. I did. Well, that's a red lizard in training. I'm a little bit stupid. It's fine. I think I'm okay. Yeah, we're chill. You're blocking my path. There was like a 30% chance I just died instantly there. So yeah, that was a bit lucky. But usually after you stab a lizard once, there's a decent chance that they're gonna drop you. If they don't just kill you instantly. I mean, they might still drop you, but you'll be dead. Here, Sky Islands. I have a pearl. I need to touch more colored pearls here. Man, if I just grabbed an item from the Shaded Merchant, this would be pretty good. Damn, he got his head stuck in the ceiling. I might just have a bunch of explosive spears though, and in that case, I won't be able to passage. Yeah. That's really bad. I guess I just carry this explosive spear with me. I wonder if that really is consistent, because I think I've only seen this scavenger with explosive spears, but I don't know if that's a guarantee. Well, I guess I can go all the way to like garbage. No, like, garbage waste would also suck. Do I just have to go all the way to Shaded? From farm raise? That's so far. I guess I could go to subterranean. Not ideal. Oh, obviously I'm just gonna pick up the colored pearl right here. This is the easiest one to get. I guess I could... man, I don't know. I don't really have a good option here. Man, I wish you could wall pounce off that. This room would be so much better going this direction. For Rivulet specifically. Wow, nice wall jump. That's a really bad wall jump. I wish I didn't do that. Yeah, I would just be going in a big circle. Yeah, sure. Thank you, Twitch. Twitch and its ever reliable notification system. This would have been a good run if I picked up an item from Shaded, and I was just in Sky Islands to trade with that merchant. I just forgot. So now I'm carrying this explosive spear with me all the way to, like, I don't know, I guess to, like, garbage or shaded. Farm raise. Oops. Yep, I also suck at doing that. How do I do this? I guess that works. Submersion time? Do I really want to go to sub? I guess I guess I'm not that far. And I am rivulets. So I can take the underwater path. I guess I'll just have to do that. Doing that tier list? Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck? Is there luck involved? I hope we don't get too bored doing that. What tier lists? Shrub is making a tier list of every single room in Rain World. Or I think every single non-downpour region room. Honestly, I don't know what it is specifically. Hello? Shelter? Thank you. So yeah, it is just this last one. This could have been like 20 minutes. Favorite lizard, green or strawberry? Room is a bit extreme. It is. This is what happens with someone who's played so much Rain World, they don't know what to do. Like, fine, I guess I'll do a room tier list. I dropped the spear. Whoops. Yeah, I forgot about that. How likely? I'm just gonna die. Bigger tournament teammate, probably Shrub. I don't know why I say probably. I don't think the teams are gonna change that much. Congrats on the victory. No. Can I even go to shaded? I don't think I sheltered anywhere there. Yep. I hope the other teams don't feel too discouraged. Me when I play the game. Yeah, for bingo mode, we're allowed to use one passage that's given to us at the start of the game. But normally, in normal Rain World, you get passages by completing those achievements. So you do get a limited number of them, but they're very useful, especially if you get stuck, because they refill your karma. So if you're ever in a situation where you die over and over again, you can use a passage to kind of get out of it. And you can travel to any shelter that you've slept in previously. Actually, I don't think you even need to sleep. You just enter the shelter room and leave, and it counts as a location that you can return to later. Thank you for the lantern. I should have done this in the first place. Okay, how do I... What's the fastest way to get garbage? I guess, the garbage connection here. You know, I have a lantern. I should just use it. This is the place where you want to use a lantern. Oops. Don't fall down there. I keep getting some crazy wall bounces accidentally. Up here. A contribution song? Yeah, I forget where this plays. Spider, please. Like how it's so difficult to like stab a spider that's grabbed onto you. I should really just aim automatically. If you throw when a spider's grabbed onto you, you just stab them. Just like it just hits them, guaranteed. Need a pearl for the toll? There's plenty of pearls. Don't worry about that. Also, I just want to say that this might be a bit of a shorter stream. I might just do 1 or 2 more bingo games, depending on how long they take. Can I do an eye spin or an eye pounce? Thank you. So many spiders. I was wondering how far that could take me. Not across the whole jump, that seems a bit ambitious. Oh, the very top of the wall. I really like that area. I mean, actually, I think I like it less in Downpour. in base game, back before Downpour released, that was such a magical area. At the top of the wall, you could see other iterators structures in the background. You could see the moon, you could see the stars that are green for some reason. You could see a city in the background. You're like, why is the city here? And I go, like, this is where the ancients lived, but like the buildings are such a weird shape. And then you go to Metropolis and it's just like scavenger fight simulator, so it's kind of underwhelming. But before that, it was like it was a very interesting part of the world that we were just kind of left to theorize about. The wall is part of the exterior, yeah. Why are you guys all carrying pearls? So you just steal from the scavenger treasury, and use that to pay the toll. Why am I here? I'm here to trade with a merchant, so I should just go this way. Past garbage wastes? Only past garbage waste fan to ever exist. Go far enough. Thank you for being nice. Poor archers just don't even know what's going on half the time. Until they get a message from their friends. That's pretty nice. That lined up well. Do I need food? I don't. I think we're almost done if I can just get to the merchant quickly. Is it the end of the cycle? No. We have time. I have time. You guys aren't doing anything. Well, I don't know. Maybe you are. Good luck, I guess. Like, good luck is such a weird thing to say. I guess in the sense that, like, everything is just a little bit random and chaotic, so like it's all kind of luck at the end of the day, regardless of what's going on. Please don't leave the room. Don't. If this guy enters the room again, he better still be a merchant. Thank you. Also, can I actually give this lancer to him? Thank you. The cyan might kill me. Don't worry about it. I could have killed myself. That was risky. What are you doing up there, dude? There's no water up there. Well, I guess it's raining, but like... That's not how you're supposed to work. What are the goals right now? The ones in the middle column. I've already completed most of them. The last one was a traded item between merchants. So I traded with the scavenger merchant to get a lantern, and I give the lantern to the merchant in garbage waste. So we're done right now. Levitating eel now. He's just climbing on the wall, which they could do for some reason. Alright, 30 gates is not bad. That's actually pretty good, but it could have been a lot better. That orange was not checking the slow cat alert channel. Yeah, he was missing those pings. Apparently there's people in the world who get so many pings on Discord that they don't even bother checking them. Which, like, why? What's the point then? Oh yeah, just go. Start the timer, dude. Alright. Okay, there's 3 challenges that are already completed. None of them line up with each other. Maybe the board specifically can't generate with them being in line. This one looks pretty good. Farm race to outskirts. That's not awful, but kind of sucks. Are there cicadas in That's the wrong map. It's also the wrong map. Farm raise spawns for rivulets. I don't think there's actually any cicadas because it's... No, there are. So I could do that. Egg bug. Yeah, it wouldn't be awful. This one also wouldn't be awful. I kind of want to avoid that challenge if I can. So pearls. I'm in pipe yard. Oh, we're in the shelter. But actually, no. I want to be here. Okay. Okay, so I have a plan. Go to... I guess I want to go to Sky Islands, right? But I don't have enough karma. How many more bat flies? Oh, there's tons of bat flies. Thank you. I think it's 4 karma to get the Sky Islands. Wall plunks, I think you would call those wall pounces. As rivulets. I don't know about controller. I know that there's a very good rivulet speedrunner who plays on controller. So that's not gonna stop you from doing the same like movement text. But I'm not really great at like giving advice for like movement stuff. I'd have to like watch a video of you trying it. But I think that can you move, dude? You just want one of these centipedes? Fine. But there's such a fruit up here, that was kind of unnecessary. Taking a ride on a centipede? I assume that movement is what you're referring to. I mean, I don't know. Just like try it. So Sky Islands has a ton of. I think I'm gonna go Sky Islands, Chimney, Industrial, Outskirts, Farmraise. I can bring pearls to Outskirts and then get the Farmraise echo right there. Centowings. I find it really funny how Centowings are completely harmless for the first like 20 seconds when you enter a room. So most of them I ignore Centowings, right? In that earlier room in Pipe Yard, I ran past like 3 Centowings. I did not care, right? I know that they're not going to hurt you, but I find it really funny how scared people get of them. Like, oh no, a flying centipede, it's going to kill me instantly, right? And people like panic. Like, dude, they're harmless. Because they're panicking and spending too much time in the room, then the Centowings do start attacking them, and it justifies their fear. Yeah, most of the time they're pretty chill. I don't like that they're spammed like everywhere. Like they're so common. Centowings and orange lizards are so common for Rivulets Instinct. Like look, even more Centowings in this room. Although this is Sky Islands, so it makes sense. But like, see them in like Industrial. Hold on. No, I should go this way. Pick up some pearls, get some popcorn, and I can go to I can go to Chimney. We seem to have a bit of a traffic jam. I think I'll just go the other way then. Thank you guys. I'm bad at the game. That actually really sucks. That's a really bad mistake. I tried to do a roll pounce there. That's such a time loss. I guess at least I have enough food here to get my karma up, but... Hell yeah. Oh, I tried to jump on them again. Oh. Okay, GG. It's all over. We have a passage. Okay, that's fair. I entered that room, and then I entered the same room again a second time, so it makes sense that I would die there. I just didn't expect to get grabbed so quickly. Because they're just sitting on the floor. So I guess I'll just hope that there aren't scavengers blocking the way. Well, I should really look at a map of Skylands because I'm not too familiar with this part of the. Yeah, so I could get the chimney really quickly, but I just wouldn't pick up any pearls. Although I guess chimney. Yeah, actually, I don't think it's a problem. There's pearls in chimney and industrial and popcorn plants. I already have enough food. Look at me. Don't mess up that movement. What a high flying lizard. He's just chilling up there. I've not gone through this room that often. Scavengers, don't kill me. I'm just a chill guy. Hey, can you move out of the way? Like a 2% chance of instant death? Okay. We're chilling, we're chilling. Nothing bad is gonna happen. I'll just activate this echo and shelter, and I surely won't just die and go all the way back to Piper. I just lost the challenge. Entered chimney from drainage system. Oh well, that's just too bad. $11 minutes. This is decent still. Okay. Grab this echo. I guess getting echoes is a little bit slow, but and I have to get two of them. I think it'll be fine. This should still be fairly fast. Why do you fall, dude? Come on. Right, that wall punch just doesn't work because it doesn't feel like it for some reason. I just noticed the middle challenge. Take a Scudcator through 4 gates. That sounds like such a pain. Yeah, I'm running I just randomize the board every time, so I end up with like really awful challenges because I'm not touching any of the challenges at all. It's just completely random. But that's kind of part of the challenge where I try to find like the second row or the second column that I'm going for isn't that bad. Like out of all the awful challenges, you have to find the one that just like doesn't suck. Please move out of the way. Please, Cyan Lizard, don't just like there were 2 Cyan Lizards there. You know, I rarely look a lot of RNG for a speedrun. I'm aware. I don't really care though. I'm not going for a best time. I'm going for like a good time on average. And also, it's like kind of just for practice. Hello, floating spear. Have not seen that in a while. Oh, great. This is the situation. Yep. Can we not do this again? Thank you. That was not a good wall punch. Okay, here's 1 pearl. I mean, honestly, it being more RNG kind of makes it better because it's like completely out of control. Because I've speedrun this game for real. There's a point in a speedrun where it's like I'm going for a specific time, but because of RNG, it just becomes impossible to achieve that time sometimes. Like with really bad creature spawns that just like spawn and just like get in your way and just are in the worst spots. I want to hit this platform. It's like, oh, I guess I can't get a PB because this was within a bad spot. Time to reset the run, right? It's just like there's no expectations here, right? I'm just going. And if I get a bad board, it's like, well, that's just like part of the game, you know. RNG is actually the fun part of watching Rainbow speedruns. Well, it's not the fun part of playing them. I think honestly I can get all the way to outskirts this cycle. I don't die in a stupid way. Just an egg bug. That's a big centipede. You're a very brave lizard. Whoa. missed. Okay. Hey guys. Summon lizards. Like we're in a lizard world or something. I actually do need enough karma to get the farm raise. So we're almost done with this one. This might be a PB. If I don't die, I can get to farm raise quickly. Hello. Welcome to the stream. You are the worst. Try not to be in like the worst position ever. Challenge. He's actually not gonna move. Thank you. That would be frustrating at speedrun. There we go. I'm gonna put this back in because I want to get past the toll. Wow. That's a lot of progress accidentally. I'm not even going for... I'm just going for a bingo and I have like... How many challenges? 5? Yeah, 5 other challenges completed. The thing is that at the end of the day, it is random, but, you know, if you have like a 1 in 20% or 1 in 20 chance of success, you'll eventually get a good run, right? Although it's probably less than that, maybe like 1 in like 200. I should eat these centipedes. I think, I don't know, I just struggle like to do things repetitively, even though it's like, yeah, eventually, like I am like slowly improving at the game and I like eventually will get a good run. It's just like, I don't know, kind of feels like a waste of time when you're doing it like that. Wow, thank you, Sweet Kate. Like, let me gently carry you down lower, even though you're trying to go up. Yeah, I'm not editing the board at all, so like, most of the challenges really suck. Karma Lizard hell now. We take risks here. Oh, that one really got to them. See, these scavengers have no, like, they're all just hiding on that one pole. They're all like clones of each other. You guys want a pearl? No way, are they that blind? Guys. Please. Try to, like, have some sense of self-preservation. The pearl's on the other side of the toll. Well, good thing I have one in reserve. Thank you. My goodness. That was like triplets that were like all collectively stupid. I'm still not like fluent at English. We're almost done. I don't know if this will be a PB or not. No, I don't speak any other languages. Just English, and I'm not very good at it. No spears in this room, so minor time loss. Tragic. That kind of makes up for it. Oh, it doesn't matter because I'm just getting an echo. I don't know if this will count as a win instantly or if I need to shelter again. Actually, I think it does count as a win. Also, the palette in this room is so crazy for Rivulet. I don't know. I like the way it looks with the echo. I think this counts as a win. We're just stuck in this menu. Yeah, okay. That was pretty good. And I still died twice. That's a 24:59. And actually probably a little bit faster than that because I did like get the bingo right as I met the echo. Okay, I will do one more. I'll do one more. My computer's not happy about it. We're here again in Pipe Yard. Pipe Yard, I have to sell. Don't really want to do either of the challenges that involve the sell though, or either of the bingos. Yeah, why am I in this shelter again? That middle. Okay, this row looks, or this column looks pretty good, except for the neuron delivery. But that still isn't horrible. 182 points. Sometimes it's like I see 4 good challenges in a row and then it's like one awful one. Kill 5 grappling words with scavenger bombs. I'm good. Hold on. This diagonal is not bad. At your outskirts. Refraction cell to a Leviathan. Yeah, hold on. The problem is that I really have to go to Farmeries for the Noodlefly one. I think I go for this diagonal, which means I need food. Or do I want to go to, maybe I go to industrial? Industrial, outskirts, farmeries. But it kind of take a while to get all those eggs. Would it be faster to go to Sky Islands? Sky Islands. Pop a farm. I need to look at farmeries more. Are there any in industrial? I think there's 1 egg in industrial. In like kind of a weird spot. Are there any in outskirts? Not for rivulets. Sky, or no, farmeries. I think Sky Islands has like 1 egg, but it's really hard to get. Farmeries. So there's 2, 3. Yeah, I think Farmeries is the only like reasonable option. Okay, I think it's easiest if I just go to Sky Islands again. I know we were just there, so this is kind of a similar route, but know, I guess I prefer these regions compared to like Subterranean or the Rot. Is there a category for Rainbow Bingo speedruns? Of course not. The speedrun moderators don't want to have fun. A lot of people suggested category extensions fairly recently for more like more unique speedrun ideas, but that didn't really go anywhere. And I think that people would probably just say there's too much RNG for bingos, so it shouldn't be a thing. Which, like, yeah, I guess so. Oh, that's fun geometry. I don't know if you guys can hear the birds outside. They're being a bit loud right now. Damn, the centipede tag is so real. Yeah, good luck catching me. I do need to get slime mold. Or no, that's the other bingo. I mean, it kind of looks like I should just go for that, right? But I'd have to deliver a neuron to Moon, which would take some time. But I guess I'm kind of taking a similar route anyway. Should I pivot? I'm going to Sky Islands, so I can just go to Chimney, Exterior, grab a neuron. You know what? Sure. Since I already have 2 out of 2 out of 5 challenges complete. I mean, like, I guess that could be a thing. Someone could create a board and then people would speedrun it, but like, that's like a build your own speedrun. That's like kind of completely arbitrary. I mean, I guess like other speedrun categories are like you have to beat the game, right? Get some sort of ending or like accomplish some sort of like major goal. And if I wanted to, I could just like create a bingo board, just like to do whatever, and like, oh, here's a speedrun. How many bingo boards would there be? Like, would it just be one, or could people make like multiple boards? Have like a bunch of different bingo categories. The problem is that if it sounds fun, the speedrun moderators will probably find a way to like I don't know, say that it's like not good to like have too many categories or something like that. Chimney, yeah, there's plenty of popcorn industrial. So let's take this path again. I think I'm just taking the same exact route. Hopefully without the deaths. Of course. Oh, there's a spear. No, the wall pants. I was thinking last time I went through this room, you could totally pull hop here. That was turn storage for some reason. That's a few too many sound lizards for my liking. Like I just flew into space. Did that guy really just climb under this platform? Oh, there's no noodlefly eggs here. That would be a decent spot to get some. Oh well, into chimney. I feel like I can make it across chimney without dying. I don't know, is that overconfidence? And there is slime mold. Okay, there's slime mold in underhang and in dated, so that's not really a problem either. I will definitely shelter here though, because there's a decent chance I die in underhang. Underhang is actually really annoying. It's just, well, I don't know. I'm already here, so I'm just gonna keep going with this route. That section the same way that I've done it every single other time. I've not done this in a while, so I'm trying to play this a little bit safe. A hive mind? Is that what's going on? So this guy's fun. Yep. This is gameplay. Nice, like, statue you've, like, turned yourself into. Please. Okay, fine. Wow, and I'm dead. What a surprise. Based on misconceptions of how ants work, is that the origin of that idea? I guess I just kind of assumed it was maybe like a sci-fi idea, or I guess usually it's in sci-fi, like aliens or like some kind of artist or something like that. I don't know. Game is running at like 12 FPS. Why am I only playing Rivulet? Because they are my favorite character to play. Yeah, and they're fast. So fitting for a speedrun, right? And I don't want to pick a random character every time, because if I got like a Spearmaster bingo, it would take like 3 times as long. This guy can't be like any more annoying. They're doing the same thing as last time. Oh, yep. Really securing both pipe exits. Goodness. Oh, as Survivor, wall pounces are much more difficult. You have to have like some sort of setup for them, like doing a backflip or doing a pounce into a wall. Rivulets is just fast enough to just initiate wall pounces just from like running into them. I don't have enough karma. That actually really sucks because there's not much food here. Well, I guess there's maybe enough. Hi, tentacles. Goodness. It's only like a somewhat recent update that it's like changed, or I guess it was when the Watcher released. All of the proto DLLs like got randomized. Alive once. What? Welcome back to the land of the living, I guess. How is being dead? I have to make it all the way to moon. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the other route was better. Just use the passage. You know, Stream Master's rough when for like for basic navigation, it's like, oh, just use passages. Oh, I can't eat all my neurons. They're okay. There's the last one I need over there. What's it glowing? I'm usually not glowing for bingos. And it takes a long time to go all the way to Pebbles. Or Moon, I guess. That's an option. Okay, so don't die too much leaving. I'm just gonna take the like industrial shaded path. Oh, it actually it'll be like Moon percent. I've done that before. So it won't take long to get through Shoreline. I could passage. I'd still have the neuron. And if I don't, then that's just like, oh well. I guess I'd go, oh, I didn't shelter anywhere. Wait, I guess I can go back to this shelter at least. I would have rather gone to the chimney shelter, but I did not go there at all. So that's a case where I should have remembered. I should have thought about passaging as part of the strategy. I think I could like try cooking something in my computer. Like, might as well make use of that energy, you know? Yeah, the pearl in Looks of the Moon, the yellow pearl, that does count for Scholar. Any of the colored pearls do. But not the, there's like these pearls from the Spearmaster's broadcasts, the ones that are like they're whites, but they're like kind of like iridescent. Those pearls don't count. And of course, the regular like generic white pearls don't count either. So just the colored ones. And I think you would have to like talk to Moon or Pebbles first. I kind of forget how it works. I really don't have anything else to do. I just gotta get to Moon. Just moving fast. You need to talk to Pebbles first, yeah. Not this again. More lizards, please. More Senna wings, please. Hi. I can't eye pounce. I was like so consistent at it, sort of the stream. It's fine. There's more popcorn in industrial. It's not a big deal. Just lost another challenge. Oh yeah, this one. Oh well. There we go. That's actually kind of time efficient. And of course, no spear in this room either. Am I gonna be able to get the popcorn? Good, the scavengers took them all. No, my movement tech. I'm sorry. I just started doing the eye jump and I failed horribly both times. Is there a bigger mod for the Watcher DLC? If you download the Expeditions for Watcher mod on the workshop, then that is compatible with bingo mode, but it is kind of unstable. So don't expect it to work that well. Some challenges don't register, some challenges like don't work at all, or might crash the game. But it does kind of work if you like try to change it to force it to work, you know. But you'll probably have to change a lot of the challenges manually. Whoops. You guys are silly. Oh, I'm just gonna focus on the game. No. Oh, best song? Wow. Okay, there's just like a lot of like activity right when I enter that room. The pink lizard, really. Oh yeah, 5 pebbles pearls don't count. I did see the fruits, I just didn't say anything about it because I've seen like 20 of them. There's probably some crazy movement that Ripley can do in that room, and I've never learned it because I can't see. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. I could try to get to moon on this cycle. Or I could die and go all the way back to exterior. That's an option. Hello, welcome to the end of the stream. I'm ending it a little bit earlier, so when I finish this bingo, that'll be it. I'll shelter. The game is really thinking about crashing. The scholar only requires that you just touch the pearls. Just touch 3 different colored pearls, and that's it for getting the passage. I only get to do 1 plunk here. That's tragic. I should have gone through garbage waste. I don't know. Garbage waste kind of sucks. Hey, expedition complete. Well, not quite yet, but. Right, there's gonna be gravity cycles in this room. That's fun. Wow. Okay, never mind. Low gravity actually is kind of nice. Hey, count the challenge, dude. Thank you. Where am I? Here we are. Got a little carried away. Okay, that wasn't bad. Just kind of like going for Neuron just takes a while, regardless of the other challenges. It's like all of them are easy, except for this one, and it took 30 minutes. There we go. So on average, these were pretty fast, actually, compared to last time. There weren't any that like took like 50 minutes. 32:19. The longest one was 34 minutes. Just barely under 35. So I think that's well, I don't know. Maybe I just got lucky with the challenges that I got. I didn't have to do anything really difficult. But there were still a few deaths here and there. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you all for showing up and watching, even though it's the same exact thing as last stream. I don't know. Maybe I should try to do some more different things. Maybe I'll play Hollow Knight soon. But, like, who knows? It'd be really funny if like Silksong's release date was announced as like tomorrow. Like whenever the announcement was, it's like Silksong releasing tomorrow. I would like have to like do a like speedrun of Hollow Knight on that day. That'd be kind of funny. I don't think they're gonna do that though. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Thanks everyone for watching. See ya.